Perkenalkan, nama saya Renati dengan NIM 211041743 kelas M1. Once there was a poor man, his name was had no money, no house, and no food, but his wish was happy. I'll find something, he said. I'll walk down this road to the next town. After a short time, a very old woman called to him. Walk across the road with what do you when? Asked her. When do you when? Said the old woman. What do you what I want? Money. You can have money, said the old woman. Take these magic blue cones and clip to the top of the tree. The club down inside it. You will come into a larger room with cigarettes later. There are the door. Go through the first door and you will see a big box. On the box sits a dog with eggs or lager. As like eggs, do not be afraid. It's warm. How you put my blue coat on the floor. Take the dog and put in down on the couch in front of the box. Open the box and you will see money. Take some gold through the screen door and you will see a big box. On the box is a dog with eggs or lager. As again, do not be afraid. In what sort how you put the dog down on the couch in front of the book. Open the book and you will see gold. Take some go. Touch the horse door. Three will see the big box. On the box is a dog with eggs, lager. As platters, do not be afraid. In as friendly. Three are just with its book. Take some. This is wonderful, said hers. But when can I do for you? I do not want any money or God of generous, said the old woman. Only when on it later in the trick room 3 is a small glass book. My grandmother last is bring me the book. Had climbed up the tree and down inside the tree. He went down and down and down till he set the cigarettes leg and the tree door. He opened the first door and went into a little room. 3 on a box was dog with eggs, a lager. As a good dog, said as he remembered the old woman's word. He put her blue coat on the floor. He took the dog and put it down on the couch in front of the box. He opened the box and he got very, very excellent the job, and put in his he had her put dog back on the box and went into the screen room 3. On the box was a dog with eggs, a legged as against your arm, a fine dog, said as he put the dog down in front of the box and opened the box. His eyes were spans as yellow as the gold, and the box has though some gold, and put in him that the went into the classroom. This dog was a legged as Ventus. You are a very fine dog, he said, has looked at the judge in the book. He eyes went strangely ran blue, yellow, grey, and gold. He took some jewelry and put them said. He remembered the old woman's ghost book he found on the floor next to the dog. He compared up incident the tree again. It was Heather this time, with a heavy gold and swivel, but he got out of the tree, turns down the box. Can the woman, we say why he, but he did not thrown in steadily. A stone hit him on the head. I'm going to fall, and he thought, but he put out the hand, and he did not fall. Did you throw the stone? He called. Yes, now give me that seaweed. Not very friendly. No, I'm not going to give it to you, have answered. The old woman got very angry, and her face was very angry. He climbed up to the group and walked away down the road, said, called him names, but he did not answer. She could do nothing. It was night. He came to the town. He found a very nice room and asking for the best food, and next day went out of beautiful clothes. He was a very imperfect and nice man. People that stoodly her main fan. One day somebody asking he, do you know about the princess? With princess asked us, who is she? Does she love you? Can't she has answered the man. We not basic cause she is in a big house and she cannot live in the tree in only one door. The windows are hick up. She never goes out. The king said. Nobody can see her. Where does she live? In the white, asking her because a clever old man said to the king, "Your deck will marry a poor man." The king was very angry. He bet the big house weak he winters the and short time princess in its I went to said the princess said as he found the house and went to the door, but the king's servants greeting said him away and anyway he put on his mouth expense got his and went to the king. How the king was very angry. "Do not come near my house again," he said. "I will cut off your head and put in of a stick." Have lived well at this time, and quickly you see him money. One day he only had two dress. He left his next room. He found pot house lived in its heartswood pot. No, no, nobody comfort hers food, nobody cleared his soul. He reset friend did to find the tree with the three dogs again, but he could not fit in. After a short time, his heart no money, no money for food. A look round his room with his seal tree on the table. He say, "The little glass box, please a can but some bread with this the truth." We did the old woman when it is glass, but I cannot see into the people's house. Three urged we. A great inside he tried to open the box, but he could not. He hit it once with his head. Suddenly the dog with eggs is legged and egg apple is formed of him. What do you when asking the dog? What do I when? Class has when money the dog went anyway. It quickly came back with a bag of money. Is it much hers to her that he said, "I know the first dog come when I hit the box one. The second dog we come with when I hit the box again. The third dog will come when I hit the box three times." He hit the box 1, 2, and 3. Dog with egg, legged as organ, blood gold. He hit the box 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and the dog with eyes, legged as pets, Virgin Wheels hands, which rise again. He but beautiful contrast and much to a big house. All him friend come back. We did not you fits you see. He said, "When were you has did not like the fan." He thought only from the said princess say can never go out the turn. She can never walk in the grandeur. Her mother hid that she can only speak to the servant and the old king. See he, unhappy, left one neck has called to sleep steadily. He had a ideal and had got you from his bed. He to the glass book, book. The him is on the dog came. It's the neck a beautiful neck said hers, and nobody will see. I know that the princess walked like a walk in my grand bring. He heard very good. The dog came back. The princess was asleep on his back. Her beautiful face was set as what her aunt told her into the grave. When a sad graduate, when it's happening, she was afraid. You are walking with me in my grand set. His heart looked, the flowers are asleep. Her grand cut the princess. I consider with the ground under my feet and the sky over my head. No windows in cut with how the sun of the night ground the week for a long time. That the sun started to appear. I have to go see sight, but how did it get? Heaven has told her about the glass book that see he the book and cut the dog. Good dog, she heard. In a pleasure you have beautiful eyes. Take me home. I don't know when anybody to see you. Thank you for this neck ham. The princess scrambled off the duck bed and fell asleep. The next day, Princess D remembered actively, but she felt the facts herself Anna, and jealous and the unking woman. What her say said, wake me up, princess. It is the mid of the day. The king is waiting for you, is had said the princess, and she jumped happily out of bed. Look, Anna, it's a beautiful day. Anna started to the number one thing we start first. The princess always got up 7 o'clock, but today it is 12 o'clock. Second, the princess was always said, but today she was happy to the bottom of the princess' nightdress was dripped from the waist. A beautiful which flow in of the princess' bedroom floor, but there went on with flower in the king's grand. Anna went to the king last with a when said the king what she got out again will flow her house. We in love with the princess. The thought about her all day all night. After 3 days he could not with he had the glass box one to the thick dog with eggs a great art last after plagues bring the princess to my grand garden. He said the dog went to the princess, but Anna watched the dog cleanse the princess away. One its back, and Anna followed. The dog stopped at the door of a big house and went in. Anna agreed. The latter asked one the door on the door, and when house and the princess walking in the great house, the story of the old woman and the three dogs and the glass book her dog the princess about his poor mother and about his three brother and three sisters. The princess left his story. She talked about his plan. My after was a great man and the good king, she said, but her when mother that her conduct should leave has was all the truth, and said he shot my in the house. Now he get angry about little thing he does want to be. Can he went with flowers in his grand my mother loved with flowers, but now his followers always the red of the morning sun started to light up the sky. The princess said good night to Hans. He had the book one, two, then the second dog appeared, which is as big as organs. The dog called see everything is say the X on the door, and it told us how left her come with me quickly, and we will watch on every door in Easter. And the next day, Anna told the king the story of the night. The king told Anna some men to us. Stood three in the house. Cried Anna, know her. It is cried the king. One of the men ran to man the house is in the next. Sleep, he said. Three X one the door. Every house had a X one. Each door. The king was very angry then, and when how later that day Anna tried off another pen. She went into her room and shut the door. She made a small bag, and she put little with shelter in the big bag. She made a small cut in the princess goes out. The little son will fall out the run. We follow the stones to the house. The knight has called the princess again with the glass box. Did well in the grand. The dog with excellent legs. Spread with at the front of the house in work like the bee. A princess said has in work like not to be a princess, said the princess. We asked her. She did not answer. I want to be a princess, I said, because I want to marry the said do under the tree. House put the glass on the group next. The hymn did not be a princess. Princess said a cannot love a princess in will the pot. Great and you will be heads at the minutes. The dog said the king then and Anna with a handle suffered the come out of the king house and looked at the little with something saw in the dark and the follow them the dog ran the princess the king in is come in the everybody from the two was stray. Flowers will live in your grand again, and the princess will be happy and so had marry the princess, the new king and queen live happy for many great years. The had six leaders and a very big grand. The all king like his last years or them is grand with a sea of with flowers. Yes, you. Thank you.